Hello. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hold on. Hello. Okay, there we go. I was like, is it working? Hi, everybody. Oh, hi, Ophi. Hello, darlings. Ooh. How are we doing? I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Thank you for your patience. I know I pushed the stream back like an hour or so. So I'm grateful that you guys are still here. I appreciate it very much. Also, happy 3 months, Alexis. Hello, Olivia. How are you, darling? But I had for if you didn't see on in the Discord or on Twitter, I had like a headache. I had a headache this morning, and what's it called? Oh, the water is so cold. Um, but what is the word? I took some medicine to make sure I didn't have a headache by the stream, but then but the thing is like it wasn't going away. And so I was like, I don't know. So I ended up pushing stream back an hour. Um yeah, so so usually if hi Stray Wolf, how are you, honey? So usually also hi Unity Chat, hello. Um so usually what happens is if I take medicine, usually if I eat something, or I have to eat a certain amount of food in order for it to like really kick in. And the back of my head still kind of hurts a little bit, but it's okay. It's more manageable and less like uncomfortable. So thank you for your thank you for your patience. Well, my headache went away. No, it's not something that's necessary for a doctor. It's one of those things where it's like I either slept wrong or maybe like I just wasn't hydrated enough. You know, there's a lot of factors that could go into it, but you know, it's just it ends up working out that way. Hi everybody, welcome in. Welcome in everyone if you're just joining us. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. But welcome in. Hi, darlings. We're gonna have like a chill time in the bathroom today. I'm going to try. So last time I did this, I like had running water sounds in the background. I've been like playing with the water, but I don't know if my microphone is picking it up. So I'm like, well, I'm like, I don't know if you guys can hear it. So it's not it's not really it's not it I don't know. I was trying to make it a more comfortable experience. And yes, happy 9 months, Sagittarius. Thank you, honey. I'm glad that you enjoy spending time with me. I love spending time with you. I can hear a few splashes. I'm trying to I'm trying to make it more splashing without getting my microphone wet. No water? Well, if that's the case, then you'll just have to trust me when I say it's very, very wet. But yeah, it's not a migraine or anything. I don't really experience migraines all too often, so But I was trying to yeah. I was really hoping that my microphone would pick it up. I feel like maybe hold on, let me try this. Can you hear that? I had to turn off one of my filters. Okay. Bloop bloop. Bloop bloop bloop. Bloop bloop bloop. Bloop 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 bloop. Bloop bloop bloop. That sounds pretty sus to you. Well, I mean, I'm in a bathtub. I don't know what you expect from me. It's water. Forming a sensor bar. No, even if you guys weren't on the screen, you can't see anything. You probably see a little more cleavage, but that's really it. There isn't much of a difference. See? So there's no sensor bar. Yeah, actually, the reason why I thought it was fitting a little bit to do a bath, like to do a bath stream was like kind of a good idea because like, what is the word? Oh, because we did 500 squats a couple of days ago. And you know, it's been a couple of days, but like, it's still a good excuse to get in a bathtub. Besides, I have so many bath bombs that I needed to be using. And I wanted there to be like bathroom reverb, but my bathroom doesn't have reverb, so I added some. Oh shoot. I wish I knew what this one was called. It was a gift. Maybe I can Google it because I have my phone on me. One moment. I'm gonna look for it. Hats, thank you for the yellow thing, darling. Thank you. Yeah, bath bombs. So if you're not familiar with what a bath bomb is, a bath bomb is basically it's basically like um it is like a well, it depends on it can be any shape, but like bath bombs are basically like it's like baking soda, citric acid, and like some kind of cornstarch, and then it has like herbs, like salts, things that are really good for your skin, and like aromatics that help you relax. Um, and like some of them also like include like other dyes and like even yeah, and like I said, aromatics and things. And it really depends, but like some can be depending on like the kind that you get, like some can like irritate like if your skin, if you have sensitive skin. Um so yeah, that's what I mean by aromatics. When I say so aromatics like aroma, like different herbal smells or like perfumes. The point of like a bath bomb is like so basically it is like a ball or like whatever shape it takes, and then you drop it in a tub of water and the bomb will like release will like fizz up and then like help loosen like any dead skin, help hydrate skin. It can be super moisturizing, and also and people add aromatics or like like things that like makes things that make it smell good to help with relaxation. Salts also help are also good for your skin, so it's like bath salts as well. Please don't confuse it with real bombs. I don't like that kind of joke. Please don't make it. Um, but like it, but in these, so these are called bath bombs. So I only have a shower here. I miss having a bathtub. That's understandable. I don't think that I could ever have just a standing shower. Like, I don't like it. I don't like touching the drain. It makes me uncomfortable. So I have to have a tub. Mm-mm-mm. I wouldn't really call it a soup. Like, think of it as like lotion in the water. Or like, think of it as like an exfoliant, but in the water. That kind of thing. I used to have a pretty big tub, but once I moved, this tub is like one, it's like super shallow and it's not like it's super shallow and it's not very long, so it's like I feel like I'm like barely sitting in it. Why are we calling it broth? No, it's not broth. We're not calling it broth. And realize it has an excessive amount of glitter inside. Do you not like the glitter? I love it when I get covered in glitter, especially if it's like a faint shimmer. Good soup. We're not going to call this like a soup. We're not going to do that. No, no, not soup. I hate that. A remodel at some point, but space is generally just pretty tight, sadly. That's understandable. Those public bathrooms in Japan? You mean like the public baths? Macy? Ofi miso soup? No, like literally no soup. No soup. It was cool for 5 minutes, then gets stuck all around the bath and stays for a month without even paying. Well, isn't that how that works with glitter? You have to kind of scrub it down. I mean, like even if you dye your hair, like if you dye your hair a color, it'll stay in the bathtub and it's there forever. What did I do yesterday on my day off? What did I do yesterday? I had a meeting. I had a meeting. Does that count? I had a meeting. I was in a meeting for 5 hours. Does that count? As doing something. I have a shower after a bath because I feel like the soap isn't being washed off properly. I get that. I do that. I do that sometimes. Like sometimes I'll just get in the bathtub, like just to be in a vat of water because I like the way it feels. But like if there's still like excess like soap or something, I usually try to rinse off with the shower. But I typically like really hot temperatures. Meetings are definitely up there on the list of things I like to do on days off. Oh yeah. You too, Vara. Maybe you and I should have a 5-hour meeting. We'll have a 5-hour one-on-one. It can be the first of many ghosty mod evaluations. No, for just Fridays, like they're not really like technically days for me. They're not really days off. Fridays, I mean, because I always have a meeting in the morning, and then Friday, and because I have a meeting in the morning, I usually take that day to record, like edit videos and stuff like that. So Friday's not a day off, but usually if you don't see me on social media during like for almost at all that day, it's usually because either my meeting was really long or I just didn't want to be on social media because I don't really, not really a social media user. So me too. Bath and showers must be hot, right? I love it when they're like scalding hot. Like I want to feel the burn on my skin when I enter the shower. I want there to be so much smoke that, or not smoke. I want there to be so much steam that I can't breathe. I want that. So that's what I want when I take a shower. Check on Discord every now and then, Twitter seldomly. Yeah, like for the most for the most part, I think a lot of my tweets are scheduled. I think a lot of my like I said this as a joke once, but I was like, I have tweets scheduled at random times, so that way you never know if I'm awake or asleep. And I love that. Like I still have tweets. Like I have tweets scheduled for like I think like up into June. And I love just like no one knowing if I'm awake or asleep. That is the funniest thing in the entire world to me. Like what's it called? Like even Staff's on like Staff's on even made a comment about it. They it was in a meeting and Staff's on was like, you know, sometimes you tweet, but I know you're usually sleeping at that hour. Are you awake? And I was like, I don't know. Am I? I loved it so much. Yeah, you can schedule tweets. You can schedule anything on Twitter. Yeah. Yeah, so you can auto post at a specific date and time. Really hot showers make me feel more relaxed. Yeah, no, hot showers. I heard somewhere that like hot showers are like, at least for some people, like it's supposed to it mimics like a sense of like embrace or like those who experience like loneliness or like are very clingy or have like specific attachment styles. It helps provide a sense of comfort for them. I read that somewhere. And me, I was like, I don't know, it just feels good on my back. I like the burn. I prefer ice cold showers. That's fair. I know some people prefer cold showers as well. Apparently, it's like good for you to have cold showers. Bye, Brooksy. Have fun, honey. Have a good dinner. I wouldn't say touch starved. I mean, I guess it can, and I guess it can work for people who are touch starved. I got home, there was a lot of snow, and let the record state my little brother. What? What? Tommy? What? I have hot baths. So Jay, does that mean we're sharing one right now? Nah. I prefer not to be less lonely. That's understandable. I don't think anyone likes to be lonely. I spent a lot of time by myself though, so I don't really mind it all. Not necessarily that I mind it too much, but more so like at some point you kind of like get used to it. Not that that's a good thing, but plus two small tub, not romantic. But what if you sit like what if like you know how like couples baths, like what if you sit on like their lap? Is that romantic? That's a genuine question, Soppy. Hi Ramses, how are you, darling? Have you had a bath in a tub with jets? It's really relaxing. I have. I don't have a jet tub, but my parents do, and I love it. Their bathtub is fucking gigantic, and I love it so much. I want one for myself, but I will never be. I don't think that I will ever be in a ever own a home that has that unless I renovate a home. Still depends on the size of the tub. That's fair. I guess that's fair. I mean, and also I guess it depends on like the size of the couple as well. Like if you're really tall, like Hats was saying they're super tall. So I feel like it'd be you'd need like a really deep tub with like a certain length to it in order for it to be comfortable. Mm-mm. Oh, have a good night, Jamie. Mwah. It's gone, but the memories are still here. You can always what is that? What is the word? You can always I don't remember the word that I want. Oh, pretend. You can always pretend. Most normal stuff does lean on small, it's true. Oh dang, I didn't realize you were that tall, Highway. I don't have one, but sometimes when I'm feeling really awful, my parents will let me take an Epsom salt bath in their jet tub. That sounds so nice. I would love to take an Epsom salt bath in a jet tub. I've only ever used bath bombs. Ugh. Actually, I just really like hot tubs in general. So like I had to go to a bachelorette party and all the other girls were in in like the tub, not the tub, the pool. They were in the pool like on floaties and stuff, drinking, and I was like sitting alone in the hot tub drinking, and they were like, "If you drink while in the hot tub, you'll get drunk faster. It's not good for you." And I was like, "Fuck you! I will do what I want." Hi GD, how are you dating? How are you doing, darling? Had a TV built into the wall just above the bathtub. My sister and I went to Las Vegas, and in the hotel, they had a bathtub and a TV. Not the TV wasn't by the bathtub, but it was like it was in the mirror. And but the thing is, in order for us to both use the bathtub, we could only put our feet in it because the bathtub was really small. And so so what we did was um we both got our own bottles of champagne because the hotel provided it, and we sat on the edge of the tub, rolled up our like sweatpants, stuck our feet in the tub, and then turned on um the water and made it hot as shit, and then threw a bath bomb in, and it was the only way we could try a bath bomb. It was the only way we could try a bath bomb that we had bought because we were swindled into it. Because the sales lady was really convincing and the shop was really cute, and so we sat. But the thing is, we couldn't face the TV, so I had to get out my iPad and we watched what did we watch? Oh, we watched Luxium collabs because I was introducing her to VTubers, and we watched Luxium collabs because I was like, "Oh, I know a way to get her into VTubers is with hot guys." And so I showed her the Luxium boys from Niji Sanji, and we got drunk with our feet in a tub of water. And we didn't even finish the champagne. Ah. It was how I could get her into VTubers. It was really fun. Well, because like we were originally gonna go clubbing, because my parents were like, "There's a really good club around here. You guys should go." And I was like, "Okay, I guess we'll go clubbing." And then we ended up we ended up not being able to go because the club cut off early. So basically, if you've ever gone clubbing before, if the line is too long, um well, not necessarily the line is too long, but like if people, a lot of people enter, um they'll have like a cutoff where like people can't enter anymore. And so we were like, okay, so we tried to go to this other club, but then like well, not necessarily a club, so like it's like basically a place where I guess what's the word, um well, so like it's a bar and restaurant. And basically, at least in my experience, the first time I went, it was like it was like dark and smoky. Everyone was dressed really nice. And they primarily focused on alcohol. And when we went, there were like a bunch of children. And like, I was like surprised because I was like, I went to another version of that same place in New York City, and I remember it being very different. And I was like, why are there children at this establishment of what I'm used to seeing as a club with a lot of alcohol? Yeah, I was confused. Like, why were there children? And basically, what ended up happening was we went, we got it like a giant fishbowl drink, and decided that we didn't get drunk enough, and we didn't want to Uber back. So we walked in like 4-inch heels back to our hotel. And on the way we decided that instead of going clubbing, what is going to be more fun is shoving our feet in hot water and watching VTubers and getting drunk. Yeah, blue fishbowl. Yeah. Have a good lurk, Failord. I brought water with me. It was a really good time. I actually really enjoyed it. And a fun little fact about this trip, it was literally the week I debuted. I was in I don't know if I've ever told this story. Let's turn into life stories with Ophi. I mean, I don't have to I don't we don't have to have story time. We can talk about, you guys tell me a story. You guys tell me a story. Hi Leland. Tell me a story. About what? I don't know. I can let me think. Tell me a story about um ice cream. Do you have any fun stories about ice cream? I think YouTube would consider it spam. No, it can't be spam. It wouldn't be spam, right? I don't think so. I live vicariously through others. Honestly, that's super valid. I confessed to two girls one time. Wait, you confessed to two girls at the same time? Did you date them both, Jarens? Long ago, ice cream was made at the end. That's a really good story. You should tell that at parties. Us ghosties are dirty. Do you want me to put you in the water? Here, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, jeez. Hold on a second. Sorry, I almost dropped my cell phone in the bathtub. I almost dropped my cell phone in the water, which caused me to almost drop my mouse into the water. And everything, we're fine. It's all fine. So we're all good. We're all good. I have a backup mouse. The mouse that I'm currently using is it's technically broken, but yeah, that would have been super. Yeah, I bet. But it's okay. Hi, Rainbow Dash. How are you, baby? Wait, is Ophi really in the bathtub? Yeah. Shampooing ASMR? No, today's not a day to wash my hair. So I wash my hair every 2 to 3 days. We're only on day 1. Oh yeah, Jarence, tell me about that story about how you confessed to two girls. But yeah, it's so I wanted to try it because uh people kept like the last time I did this, people were like, "You're not actually in a tub. It's not a real." And I was like, "Okay, fine. I'll do it in a real tub, but trust me, it's not as exciting." It's not as fun if I'm in an actual tub. I'm like very restricted on what I'm able to do. Hi darlings, welcome in, welcome in. They be intangible. I have a physical form. We've gone over this. I have a physical form. And if you didn't know I have a physical form, sounds like you haven't been listening to me. Udon on my phone. Soda, no. I feel like that's almost worse. Somehow. I looked at a couple of ladies from our social science section, so during our high school graduate, and made them a bookmark. So you sent it both. So you sent both of them a bookmark. Second time watching you, so I'm excused. You're excused, darling, if it's only the second time you've watched. I'm talking about the people who aren't new. Funky chunky chocolate, my fave ice cream. One day, the place that made it went under and was gone. 2 weeks ago, I got to eat it once again. Really? How was that? Wait, Jarence, did you write the same thing to both ladies? I'm deathly curious. Splish splash, we were taking a bath. So what is it like soaking in a tub for 30 minutes? I don't think it's that strange. I'm usually when I take a bath, I'm in a tub for about 4 hours. So if I'm in a tub, well, there's the edge of the tub, and then my laptop is on the toilet. And then my mouse is on top of, so I connected the mouse, but I have it sitting on the ledge of my bathtub. And then I have my iPad sitting behind my laptop. And then I have my phone on me, and then I have my drink over there in the corner. Yeah, the toilet. There's a lid. My bathroom's not that large. Where am I supposed to put anything? Ophi, would you sell your bath water? I don't know. If I sold my bath water, I feel like it would get dehydrated. Also, wouldn't isn't that a health concern? I feel like I would have to get papers for that. You know what I mean? What about if you need to use the toilet while I'm in the bathtub? No, I don't need the no. If I need to use the restroom, I'll use the restroom after I get out of the bath. I'm not one of the I know some people don't think it's a big deal, but I get really uncomfortable when people use the like go to the restroom while in the shower. It's not for me. Just make everyone sign a waiver. When do they sign the waiver? When they buy it? I'll wrinkle it if you stay in the tub for too long. Yeah, it does. It does, like, your skin does, like your fingers get, like, I guess pruny is the word. But it doesn't really bother me because I find the hot water to be more comforting and more relaxing than anything. Hello, Denny. Welcome home, baby. Hi. Can you get like those bathtub tables? I could, but the thing is, my bathtub is up against a wall, so for some reason the grip, the grip for the what is it? For the table, it needs to be able to latch onto both sides of the tub, but it won't because the wall is in the way. So I need to, but I have to get a new one basically, which is kind of sad because I was really excited to use the one I bought, and I can't. Yeah, only one ledge. I have only one ledge. It took 40 minutes before someone mentioned selling anime girl bathwater. I think it's because every time I do something, someone makes a joke like, oh, are you going to sell this? Like, I think, or like when I do Ring Fit, they're like, oh, Ophi sweat when? Ophi sweat, selling Ophi sweat when? Ophi, when are you selling your towel? Like, oh my God, you're wearing leggings? You selling those? I think we make that joke fairly often, so it's not, so I wouldn't necessarily call it restraint as it is like, we all get distracted with other points of conversation. Oh my God, I have, hold on, I have a candle. Hold on. Which shower gel are you using right now? Oh, I forgot. I'm using a bath bomb from Lush. My sister got it for me for Christmas. I was Googling what it was because I don't remember. I don't remember what it's called. I just dumped it into the tub. Wait, hold on. Let me light this candle for you and then I'll put it in the corner. Um, okay. I work, so I can't say but thank you. Oh, you're so sweet, Random. I hope you're having a good day at work. I hope that it goes well for you, darling. Mwah. Recycling, overusing jokes. I wouldn't understand that feeling, to be honest. I will say, like, there are some jokes that are not necessarily welcome on this channel that are like a little bit overused. You're welcome to use them, but like it's not necessarily like something that I think all of us get a hoot and a holler out of anymore. I think it really depends on what the joke is, though. Oh, that's right. I was going to Google what bath bomb. Um, Let me see. I don't even know if they sell it in, because it was at Christmas, so it might not even be in the store anymore. I just remember it was pink. Is it this? Um, okay, I think I found it. Second. It is called the Twilight Bath Bomb. It's called the Twilight Bath Bomb. Twilight Bath Bomb. Let me see what ingredients are in it because I didn't look at it. um, it is. It says in the description, recreate the magic of a dreamy, starry night in your tub with our most relaxing bath bomb yet. As twilight slowly fizzes away in the tub, its dusky pink exterior gives way to streams of purple and finally to a deep indigo hue with delicate shimmering stars, relaxing lavender oil and comforting tonka absolute soothe and wait, what is this sentence? Oh my god. Relaxing lavender oil and comforting tonka absolutely soothe stressed bodies and minds, leaving you feeling warm, fuzzy, and ready for a restful slumber. Made with plastic-free glitter that won't harm waterways. Benefits: lavender oil calms and soothes. Tonka Absolute adds a sweet vanilla-like scent, and benzoin resinoid gives a warm, comforting fragrance. There you go. Have a good rest, Olivia. Have a good one, darling. I'm glad that you got to hang out with us. Also, Ramses, happy 1 month. I do feel really relaxed. I've been meaning to take a bath for a while, and like, honestly, I've needed this. So I'm glad that I get to spend time with you and also take a bath at the same time. It's nice. Like I don't feel like I don't necessarily feel like I don't know, like I don't necessarily feel like I have to do too much. I just can like sit back and relax and enjoy spending time with you. And that's really what matters. That's a lot of words to say it smells good. Yeah, it kind of is. But it has glitter and it changed colors when I put it in the tub. So that was nice. I liked that part. That was lovely. And I do like bath bombs. I was actually just talking about the one that I'm using today. It's quite comfy. The only thing is like when I lean back too far, my boobs kind of stick out of the water. So I'm like, I have to like sit up in order to have like my body submerged. Mara, hello. I need to use bath salts more often. I like bath salts. They're nice, but I don't use them as often as bath bombs. Bubble bath is fun. I just use shampoo for bubble baths though. I don't know if anybody else feels that way. Do I take off my glasses in the bath? Yes, I do. Yeah. Hi, Bubba. Like, what is it? Like right now, I have my glasses off. I'm literally reading, I'm reading chat from my phone. But when I'm Googling something, I have chat also on my laptop and I have it set to I set my browser to zoom up to 250 so I can see it. Because I'm very nearsighted. Hi Shogun, how are you, honey? I am enjoying myself. I like to think that it's fairly obvious that I tend to enjoy myself quite a bit. So here's a big pitcher to dump water on myself. So do you prefer showers than night? If you what is it? If you don't or if you aren't able to fully submerge. Granny visibility mode. What do you mean granny visibility mode? It's not just like old people that are blind. There are people who can't see, even like who aren't grandmas. That's like you can't discount those people. What's my prescription? That is a great question, Seton. Uh, I don't know. I haven't actually gone to the eye doctor in quite a few years because it's expensive to go get your eyes checked. So I'm kind of I've talked about this a little bit, and this is by no way like means of a brag, but like I'm hoping that one day I'm able to start like VTubing full time and start being able to save money so that way I can like go to the eye doctor and um also like some other things that are like part of necessity for me. Or I guess the best way to put that is like one day I would like to be able to fully support myself being a VTuber. That would make me really, really happy. So until that day happens, I just wear the same prescription all the time. And I don't even remember what it is. So have a good class, Mark. And apparently decorative only. Glasses are very versatile. I'm glad I wear like a very well, I mean, you guys have seen my glasses. Oh, oopsie. Hold on a second. Oop. Oh my god. Oh, I guess it doesn't work. But what is it? My glasses, I have like rounded octagonal like golden wire glasses. I wear it my model quite a bit. I don't have to, right? I don't have it right now, but I have those and they're very versatile for outfits and all sorts of things. So am I a bathroom singer? I am. Whenever I shower, I have a playlist um of songs, and that playlist will always add up to about 15 to 20 minutes. So that way I know how long so that way I know how long I've been in the shower. Oh, Puffy, you're so sweet. Thank you. So, like right now, actually, I could probably pull up the playlist. So right now, I think it's only 3 songs right now, but it is Kato Moi by Eimer, but it's the first take version. And then All I Want from the High School Musical, the musical, the series. And um okay, this one and sometimes I either play Kawaii Kute Gomen or I play Nonsense by Sabrina Carpenter. So it really depends on like what I'm feeling that day. So yeah. What soap do I use? Um Hold on. Let me look at my bottle. I was like trying to remember what it was off the top of my head. Um I use Dove. I use Dove body soap. Here, let me just read to you my shampoo, okay? Okay, so that way we can all know what kind of products I'm using. High School Musical the series, because High School Musical the musical the series. So I've never seen this show. I have no desire to see the show. But it's called High School Musical the series because it's about High School Musical the musical. And because High School Musical it doesn't take place in the same universe as High School Musical. It's a bunch of kids putting on High School Musical. Oh, thank you for stopping by, Nas. It was lovely to see you. Okay. But I use Dove body soap. Um, the one that I use is non-scented because I don't really care. um, but uh then the not coconut, the shampoo that I use is Bare Essentials. It's Bare Essentials. Well, I mean, not Bare Essentials, but like, herbal herbal essences, biorenew, argan oil, real botanicals, shampoo, and conditioner. There you go. Why did I keep saying Bare Essentials? But anyway, yeah. So, if anyone doesn't, I guess like doesn't know what argan oil does, um, argan oil for your hair, it's like really good for moisturizing it, and it can help like with what's the word? It can help with like damage, like if you style your hair a lot. It also to like prevent like split ends, over shedding or like hair breakage. I don't know how many of you have like really thick heads of hair. If you guys didn't know, I have a lot of hair. Like as you can see, and then my ponytail is also fairly long. And so I have a really thick head of hair, and so I shed a lot. And when I say shed, I very genuinely mean like I can just exist and hair, like my hair gets everywhere. Argan, argan, yeah. It's great for facial skin too. Yeah, just in general, argan oil is a great product. Um, oh, Dixon, you're sweet. Um, yeah, so like I guess like if you've ever had a pet where they shed a lot, people who have like really thick heads of hair, it's not like exclusive to like I guess like to female people in general. But like or feminine people in general, it's more like it's just something that happens. Hi Rika. Body hair too? No. I don't think I've ever known anybody's body hair to just start falling out. Does that happen? Has it happened to people? Baba, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. And yes, you can use it on facial hair. So people who have beards, you guys, there are a lot of products that can keep your beards like smooth. That way it's less itchy on your face, etc. Didn't know about argan oil? Yeah, I definitely recommend it, especially for people who have like beards or if you have like a thick head of hair. Just in general, it's a really nice product. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I mean, more members means the closer we get to figuring not figuring out, but like hitting the 900 mark, and we do ASMR endurance. Mm-mm-mm. And it doesn't just randomly shed, might be different per person. That's understandable. I wasn't really sure because I mean, I don't personally have like body hair that like falls off my person. The only thing that really like sheds is my hair, is like the hair on my head. So when you work out or work on something, do you listen to music? When I work out, I listen to music, but when I'm doing like not physical, when I'm doing like work, um, I usually listen to a YouTube video. It's easier for me to focus for some reason when I'm listening to people, but like when it comes to working out, I usually want to use music because then it kind of feels like I'm simulating dancing, or like I'll be on the treadmill and I'll be like dancing to myself on the treadmill because I don't give a shit about whatever else anybody else is doing. So, and Jade, thank you for the gifted memberships. I don't remember if I said that already because I know I saw it and I said thank you in my mind, and I'm like, oh, but thank you, thank you. If you guys got gifted memberships, by the way, don't forget to say thank you, okay? But thank you, darlings. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for the gifted memberships in general. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Does it ever scare you when your hair is so long you shed like crazy? It made me feel like I was going bald once. Not really. I think anything that would freak me out is if I suddenly like my hair was suddenly completely gray, because that would mean like if it happened like overnight or I just suddenly had a bunch of gray hair. I know that gray hair is like a cause of stress, but like especially like for people for like young people, like if you start to get like gray hairs early, it's usually either genetic or you're stressed out. And I feel like that would startle the heck out of me because I try not to be stressed out, but I'm also a very anxious lady. And so I know that's almost unavoidable. So, did I miss anything? No, you haven't. We've just been chit chatting. We've been having a good time. I very genuinely, I'm just like, I'm comfortable, I'm relaxed, and I get to talk to all of you. And you guys keep me company. Mm-hmm. I've been growing out my hair out and only hair everywhere in the house. Yeah. See, you relate to it. It's a thing. What hairstyle do I like the most? Honestly, I keep my hair up. I very genuinely keep my hair up a lot. But I prefer, actually, since we're talking about adjusting my hair, hold on. I'm gonna fix my ponytail. um but I actually really like keeping my hair down. I like keeping my hair down, or I like to keep it in braids. Um Something like that. Uh that's like comfortable for me. So because it keeps my hair out of my face for the most part. I mean, like obviously like bangs I can't really get out of my face unless I use a hair clip, but bangs don't really bother me. You kind of get used to it after a while. And then the rest I just keep up in a ponytail. Um but yeah, I don't know. For me, I because of the thickness of my hair and because it's like slightly wavy. I don't know if you guys can tell from my ponytail, but I have like slightly wavy hair, so I don't really have to do too much to it. It's kind of a blessing in that regard, where all I really have to do is wet it, towel dry it a little bit, let it air dry, and then it's like really wavy and nice, and I don't have to do anything to it. So whether it's up or down, it looks good. So yeah. Well, I saw them last pre-COVID was fully brown since they were all gray, and it's because of super stressful job stint. Yeah, it's really scary. I don't know. I wouldn't say scary. It's more like I guess nerve wracking. Like especially because people associate gray hair with like being old, and I know that like especially if someone like their hair went gray because of stress, it probably feels weird to look at yourself one day and be like, oh my God, I have gray hair. Or like, oh my God, my hair is so thin now. You know what I mean? So, are we saying she's naturally pretty? I am. I am saying I'm naturally pretty. I'm so glad you noticed. At least you can dye it. That is true. That is true. My hair is purple, but I've actually dyed it a couple different colors. I wanted to dye it other colors or more colors. Um, Rather, I've only ever had like so like once I dyed my hair black, and then another time I did purple. Not purple. Oh my God, pink. Oh my God. I was like, purple. My hair is purple. Pink. I dyed my hair pink. I did a hot pink, but it wasn't like a lot. It was just like at the ends because I thought that like the fade of purple into the pink would be really pretty. So, yeah. Yes, my hair is gray since. Oh no. Is it because of stress, Renee? Proof? Proof of what? What am I showing proof of? My hair? You can see it right here. It's so weird to see myself in the mirror, but now that I'm used to it, I think I look. Wait, Denny, you mean like you shaved your head, like you have like you're bald, like type of thing? I always think that people who can like fully shave their head and like keep it that way, I think that's such a powerful move. I like a fishing show, so I try and keep it clean shaven as often as I can. It sucks since my hair is very dark and thick. That's understandable. I know some people like what's the word? I know that some people like they have a hair like the head on ooh, the hair on their head is different than the hair um like on their body, and then when they grow out facial hair it's a different color again. Like someone could be like a redhead but then have like black body hair and then grow in like a blonde beard. I head to bearskin every 3 days. Every 3 days? Yo, that's so cool. I don't think that I would enjoy being bald personally. Um, like my hair is like a pride and joy for me. So I don't know if I would. I feel like if I had to cut all my hair off or go bald, I'd probably have a crisis. I attended a Pompadour and I'd shave it while watching a soccer game on a friend's house. Of course, my team lost. So do you keep it that way? That's a genuine question. Do you keep it that way? Because I've seen that. No, Zane, no. Although I will admit for a bet I did shave like a slat or something into my eyebrow once on a bet. Um and basically they didn't think I would do it. And just like for like basically they didn't think I would do it. And I said, yeah. And I was like, okay, $100 says I won't, that I'm too afraid to do it. And they were like, okay, you won't, because they thought I'd like pussy out on it, basically. And well, let's just say that wasn't the case. And so I made $100. Hi Yutsai, how are you, baby? I rock the shave head style. I love that for you. I'm glad. I'm glad. For those of you who are bald, I hope that you do enjoy it and find it to be easily maintained. They didn't think I would do it as like 90% of your stories. I know. But like, look, it's true though. It's true. Have you ever used Nair? No, I haven't. I had a friend. Okay, not a friend. My roommate. It was a different roommate than the one that with the trench coat boyfriend, or ex boyfriend rather. We all wanted to test out what Nair was, and so they were like, "Yeah, we'll try it." And so we were like, "Okay, we'll all do it." But we'll do it all at different times. So my roommate went first, and she said it burned, and it hurt, and so none of us ended up doing it. These, no, they're new people every time. I don't think that I've ever said this, but I actually I'm not very good at keeping. I've never been good at keeping friends. Um, I think since like because like not I don't not I think but like I've always been like not necessarily in a bad way, but like as I've grown and changed as a person, a lot of the people that I used to associate with or the people that I like to spend time with, their personalities and ideals no longer lined up with mine. And I am not personally the type to feel any sort of sense of friendship loss. Um, so I find it very easy to stop being friends with somebody and going to go make new ones. Um, and uh, and that's not to say I always explain it like this. I usually try to describe it to people who do feel lost for their friendships. Um, but I always describe it as like these people that are your friends, the people that are your friends now, whether if you are no longer friends with them, that is okay. And grieving over that friendship is okay. And it does not mean, and just because you are not friends now doesn't mean that the friendship was never important to begin with. And just because you thought that you'd be friends forever, but your personalities and your lives went in different directions, that is okay too. They were characters for this specific chapter of your book, the book of your life. And even though they didn't make it to the new chapters of your book, it doesn't mean that they never held any importance or significance. Because like in any book, even the characters of the past have a purpose for the future, have a purpose and held weight, and they mattered. And um and in your own personal life, they're always it's those friendships and those relationships are always going to matter to a degree because they shaped you and they mattered and they were there for you, and they were the support you needed during that time. So um so that's how I always try to describe it to people, because you can always still be grateful for a friendship that you do not have anymore. So that's how I always view it, and that's how I try to tell people. But that's a huge reason why I am why a lot of my stories are always really kooky, because they're always new people. They're always new people, because I tend to cycle through friends as I grow, because I realize very quickly I don't feel any sort of like I don't feel any sort of loss because I am growing, and it's just part of how existing works. So there are people that help you become the person you end up being, and you can be grateful for them even if they were never meant to be in your life forever. Exactly, Copa. Yeah, it's a super mature way of looking at it. I've always viewed it that way. I think that like that's why like when I say when I say some of my like my school stories, I'm like I knew that these were not for forever. I knew that during that time, so I felt a little more reckless towards people, but yeah. So I use an air for men and it burns, but you have to be dry. It takes up 1 minute to work, and I think you have to take it off within 7 minutes. Yeah, my friend, my roommate at the time, rather, she said that she did it right, and she said it hurts. So, and I think she burned her skin, so we just didn't use it. So, and I've never wanted to try it since then. At least you have a sister. Yeah, but like I mean, I don't necessarily. I don't think you guys. No, no, no. Hold on. I have never been the type to think that in order to feel fulfillment in my interpersonal relationships, I have to have a constant. Um, while like yes, I do have my sister, and I do get along with my sister, but by that same token, I've never been the type to feel that I need a constant source of a person in my life, or in my existence rather. Bro, get the fuck out of the tub? Nah. Um, but yeah, I don't. personally feel that way. It's been an hour. Yeah, and I want to be in the if I want to be in the tub for an hour or more, I will be in the tub for an hour or more. But yeah, I don't know. I don't feel I guess I don't feel the need to have a constant in my life in terms of people. I mean, when I was first when I was first like taking friendships and uh just like in general, like any kind of relationship, whether it was like platonic or romantic more seriously, I was I was just always the type to I was just never like, I don't know. I've never I had never envisioned my life having the same people in it forever, if that makes sense. Like every time I've just always been the type to be like, I have my work. Um, oh, is it okay? Am I cutting out? Hold on, let me bring my microphone closer to me. I moved it out of the way because I didn't want it to get water on it. Can you hear me now? Hi, Joshua. Hi, honey. Mwah. I'm having a great day. I hope that you had a wonderful day too. Yeah, it's good. Okay, my bad. Sorry. Sorry. I just didn't want my microphone to get wet. Okay. But hi, welcome in everybody. Hi, darlings. Um, but what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I've just never been the type to feel the need to keep a constant person in my life. Like, I mean, if people come and go all the time. Like even when I was young, I never really like envisioned myself being the type to like settle down or anything. I just I've always considered myself I've always been just happy with me, myself, and my work, and the dreams and the goals that I've had were more important to me. And I've always valued the relationships that I have. Like my friends and like any sort of like past romantic escapade. Um Noob Lord, hello. And Michael, I am real. Hi, honey. Um, Hi, Yoyos. I'm good. How are you, baby? Are you having a good one? I hope so. But yeah, I don't know. I've just always had a lot of value in myself. I've just always had I've always valued myself more than anything. And I'm always grateful for everything and the people that join my existence and my journey, whether they are there for a long time or for a short time. I think that every single person that comes and goes holds a value and a weight that is irreplaceable. I've always believed that every person you encounter, um, that you have like a decent conversation with, even that small interaction can change somebody. And I've always stood by that. So, but that's just me. Hi, Zoltar. How are you, honey? It's good to see ya. Did you have work today? How was work? I'm getting used to that kind of mentality from the start. Honestly, military life doesn't let you go friendship with everyone moving all the time. Yeah, I never moved around a lot. I just, I was just very accepting very quickly that like not everyone's going to be around forever. And I think now, like, As of since I've debuted, though, I will say that like I've started to treasure people more as time goes on. Not that I never did, but like I've started to miss people more. Like I notice when like people don't come to a stream, or like don't talk in chat as much or something like that. Even if they're like even like if they don't talk often, or like if they're just a lurker, or like even if they just pop in every once in a while. It's just like something that I have gotten used to. Hi viewer, how are you, hun? It was the friends we made along the way. This is the time that is the most applicable dodge. Doing pretty good. Now I only work on weekdays. Oh, is it not Friday? No, it's Saturday. Oh, or I guess Sunday for some of you. It's the weekend. Huh? Your streams are just Zatsus. I can't help it. I talk a lot. Yes, it is weekend for some. It is a weekend. It is weekend for some. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Shadow banned. It's happened a lot to me. Some people have told me that they keep getting randomly shadow banned while I'm live, and I'm like, oh, they're like, did a mod ban me? And I'm like, and like one of the mods will tell me, and I'll be like, did we do anything? And everyone's like, no. And so I don't know why YouTube does that. It sucks. I want to. I don't like it when my ghosties get shadow banned. You guys don't deserve it. Because life intervenes, but I always make it when I can enjoy when I can make it. I'm happy to have you here, Hats. I'm glad that you do enjoy it when you can take the time. Well, you do know, Ophi, ever since your debut, you've become my everyday with the ghosty and the girls. I'm grateful to learning. Oh, Maniac, you're a sweetie. I'm glad that you've been around. I appreciate it. Also, what's it called? I checked out the Minecraft server like a couple days ago, and it looks so good. Like I think the place that I got left off was the zoo, but like so much more stuff has been added. Whoever put like the pretty lanterns in front of my house is like really nice. I like stopped in to like hang out for a little bit and just like vibe, and like I saw pretty lights in front of my house. It was really cool. So whoever did that, I appreciate it. Remember the good times I had with them. Me too, Jade. I'm very much in the same boat as you. Mm-mm-mm. You gonna get shadow banned for calling out YT? Honestly, I thought I was like shadow banned for a little bit because my shorts weren't getting a lot of traction. Like I don't know if any of you guys have watched my YouTube shorts, but then like my ASMR videos have been doing really well, and I'm like, okay, maybe I just shouldn't make YouTube shorts. Yeah, literally go. The builders on that server are actually insane. Like, I wanted to explore more, but I'm such a weenie when it comes to any sort of exploration game. I can't go anywhere by myself. Honestly, I was contemplating doing like if the next time I did like a charity stream, or if I ever did like a donathon or something, I was like contemplating like putting on there like the goal like has to go mining in Minecraft by herself because I'm so scared. uh, I hope you find a charger cam. And Bubba, you should join. The Minecraft server is amazing. It is so cool. I don't think I'm getting notified of the shorts despite having all the notifs on. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I like post like 3 in a row at one point, and like they all did not well. And I was like, I'm just gonna stick to ASMR videos. You don't get notifications, Peppermint? Well, I wonder why that is. Do you have all like the do you have like all the subscription stuff on? I present and distribute stuff, but I have enjoyed your shorts. Yay! I'm glad, Drisbane. I was especially genuinely I was especially proud of the like past Ophi, present Ophi one. I thought it was very sweet, sentimental. It does 3 days later. That's so strange. Like you could go live and then it won't tell you that I went live. That's so wild. Altanese, hello. The lanterns were mine. I did it because I remembered you asked for them to go around your statue and like that. Oh, Zane, it looked so good. I literally like okay, I hacked. Okay, so you don't understand. I literally I installed like 4 new shaders so I could take pictures of the lights. They were so pretty. You have no idea. I spent like in a solid hour like downloading shaders so I could take pictures. So thank you. It was so pretty. Ah, it's like my favorite thing. Thank you. Genuinely. I don't know if you can tell that I'm like really excited about it. But my hair bun? Oh, you mean the flower in my hair? It's a flower and then there's a crown and then it's a crown that's attached to the veil and it wraps around my ponytail. Mm-mm-mm. Love to be like 15 minutes late. Aidnyan, you're valid. Uh, sometimes like YouTube notice really be like that. I don't like that it does that to you guys. I think that's why I try to I don't know. I think that's why I try to like I guess like start like 5 to 10 minutes or something like that. Like I try not to start right away because I know notifications take a while. But like someone told me that like it's sus if I like have it on starting soon for like 5 to 6 minutes. And I was like, but like what if people don't get notifications? Like what am I supposed to like what am I supposed to do with that? You know? Like what a like I don't want people to miss things, you know what I mean? So the only notices I get that are inconsistent with explicitly click on notify. I see, I see. YouTube is so fascinating. I like being on YouTube though. I genuinely. Mm-mm-mm. I feel like 2 to 3 minutes of waiting is fine. You think so? Like, I usually stick to 5 minutes. If it's 6 minutes, it's usually because I went to go grab water. So, like, it's way more consistent than the YouTube notice. That's super fair. I think Discord like notifies right away or give it like 5 to 10 minutes. Um, yeah, I usually try to stick to 5 minutes. Um, and stuff like that. Because it gives me time to tweet that I'm live, post on Reddit that I'm live. Gives me time to readjust my desk and grab my water bottle. I usually grab my water bottle from the freezer. So you can play with your hair and give you a scalp massage. I like playing with hair. It makes me happy. Max, does that mean you're gonna braid my hair, darling? Will you braid my hair? Hmm? I have a Reddit account that I post on. Sometimes I post memes on there that I don't post onto Twitter or YouTube. Um, and yeah, it's basically just another platform for me to I guess like communicate and spend time with everybody. Um, so I usually post to there because I there are people who have joined the community through Reddit, and I want to make sure that they are still also getting notifications, much in the same way Twitter does. So, yeah, in the freezer. Yeah, cold water. I like cold water. Um, but I usually, excuse me, um, like, what's it called? I usually like make water, like make a water bottle for myself. And I like it to be freezing cold, but I don't, but like, even if I do it an hour before, it's not cold enough. So um, I prefer when it's like, uh, I want to say like 30 minutes, and then I stick it in the freezer, and then during the starting soon screen, go grab it. Platform because of that. That's understandable, Danny. My Reddit post, but I'm afraid you'll see my dumb opinions. No, they couldn't be dumb. The only time that I would say watch what you post is if you're being mean to me. Don't be mean for no reason. But yeah. Rub a dub dub. I'm in the tub. Rub a dub dub a dub a dub dub. I want to put another bath bomb in the water, but I feel like it'd be too much to put two. I just like really, I like ice cold water a lot, personally. Wait, if I do there. No such thing as too much, you think so? I mean, I guess it really depends on what it is, right? Too much. I guess something, but I never get too much of you. Bean. Bye, Jarens. No, for a while, something about it just seems fun for me. Do they explode, though? Oh, my mouse is phantom clips. Aw, just be nice to it. I'm sure it's a nice phantom. Ace. Accidentally walked into the bathroom. Well, the title of the stream does say, let's take a bath together. So I would be surprised if you didn't feel like you accidentally walked into the bathroom. Phantom I need is Ophelia, you're right. Kill the phantom clips. Destroy them. Destroy your mouse. I'm the only one you need. Bathtub too small? What? Do you want me to move? What do you want me to move out of the way so you can have more space? Yes, dedicate their death to me. Yes, when they die, please tell us about it, Baba. Without any ice tastes great. I agree, Zoe. It's like 6 in the morning. Good morning. Could you imagine if I did bath time in the morning with morning voice? That'd be so interesting, wouldn't it? It'd be like a, "Oh, hi, Ophi, darling. Would you like me to wash your back? Or perhaps you would like it if I washed your hair? Or maybe scratched your back under the water? Wouldn't you like to feel the pads of my fingers running down your back, along your shoulders? My fingers tangled in your hair, and my body pressed close to yours. I'm sure that'd be really, really nice, wouldn't it?" Happy 3 months for you. Cleaned up, but I can still suck. Of course you can, Anon. Do you feel better now that you're clean? Hi, Jack. Mwah. I love you too. I only have a shower in my place. Just fill up your sink with water, and then you can sit in it. It's the same. It's the same, Anthony. Here, let's do this. I want you all to close your eyes. I want you to imagine I'm standing behind you. Or even sitting behind you. And I want you to take a deep breath in. Close your eyes for 2 seconds. I'll tell you when to open them. You're fine. So you're closing your eyes and I'm pressed against your back and I wrap my arms around your waist slowly, and you feel the pads of my fingers as they slowly wrap around you. And I want you to breathe in. Breathe in with me. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. And now you can open your eyes. And I gently kiss your shoulder. Mwah. And now you can resume what you were doing just a second ago, my darling. Mwah. 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 And now you can just focus on whatever you're doing with my body pressed against you. Don't mind me. I'm just giving smooches while you busy yourself with whatever you're doing. Mwah. 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 And I'm going to gently scratch your back, okay? I'm not trying to work you up. The breathing exercise is supposed to make you relaxed. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm trying to help you relax. forgot what I was doing before. Oh no. Jade, what can I do to help you? Hmm? The kiss wakes you up. Oh, I see. So would you like it better if I gently wrapped my hands around your shoulders? And dragged my nails along your skin and pressed into your muscles and helped you relax. Can you stand up? I don't know. Can you stop yelling? Yeah, I'll hold you very close. Mwah. Don't worry, dear. Start squishing them against us, but you're already in front of me, so my body's already pressed against your back. Duh. Silly. Oh, I can hum a melody. What do I hum? Oh, this is I can hum the thing that I hum all the time, right? Like mm, mm, mm. So this is love. So this is love. So this is what makes life divine. I'm all aglow, and now I know. So this is love. Oh, I can sing my bathroom playlist. Hold on. What's the first song that always plays? Oh, think I only want one number in my phone. I might change your contact, but don't leave me alone. You say you like my eyes and you like to make 'em roll. Treat me like a queen, now you got me feeling thrown. but I can't help myself when you get close to me. Baby, my tongue goes numb. Sounds like blah blah blah. I don't want no one else. Baby, I'm in too deep. This is a song I wrote. It's about you and me. I'll be honest. Looking at you got me thinking nonsense. Cartwheels in my stomach when you're walking. And when you got your arms around me, oh, it feels so good. I had to jump the octave. I think I got an ex, but I forgot him. And I can't find my chill, I must have lost it. I don't even know I'm talking nonsense. I'm talking all around the clock. I'm talking hope nobody knocks. I'm talking opposite of soft. I'm talking wild, wild thoughts. You gotta keep up with me. I got some young energy. I got that LOVE. How do you do this to me? But I can't help myself. You get close to me. Baby, my tongue goes numb. Sounds like blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. I don't want no one else. Baby, I'm in too deep. A little song I wrote. It's about you and me. I'll be honest. Looking at you got me thinking nonsense. Cowers in my stomach when you walked in. And when you got my arms around me, oh, it feels so good. I had to hit the octave. I think I got an ex, but I forgot him. And I can't find my chill, I must have lost it. I don't even know I'm talking nonsense. I'm talking. Also, if you fall asleep in the bathtub, don't worry, I'll hold you up. You can use me as a pillow. I'll hold you close to me. And I'll take very good care of you. You don't have to worry. You got your floaties, so you're good to go. Good. Well, don't worry. I also have floaties. I will hold you up as needed. I'm holding you to that promise. Oh, trust me, there's nothing to worry about. Do not worry. You can trust me. Right, baby? My head above water. I mean, as much as I would love for you all to join me in the afterlife sooner rather than later, I would rather you do it on your own terms and not mine. Because that's what love is, darling. I love you as you are, and I want what you want. I want your happiness, and I want your love forever. Actually, saying that though, what is that one Alanis Morissette song? You treat me like I'm a princess. I'm not used to liking that. You ask how my day was. You've already won me over in spite of me. And don't be alarmed if I fall head over feet. And don't be surprised if I love you for all that you are. Yeah. Oh, I started singing the Glee version. I was about to be, will you still love me tomorrow? Torn is Natalie Imbruglia. I think that's how you say your name. Of course you can lean back. Lean back. I'm right here to take very good care of you. I want you to feel warm, and I want you to feel my soft skin against you, and hope that helps you relax. And I hope that this moment can feel treasurable to you. Oh no, Glee doesn't change the lyrics to songs. It does mash up, so it takes two existing songs and puts them into one. So. No, I've done it for people who are taller than me. I'm like 5'5", 5'6", or something like that. So, like, I'm pretty average height. And, like, if you're taller than me, it doesn't really bother me. I like you as you are, and I want you to be comfortable as you are, and that's what matters to me. No, I say 5'5", 5'6", because I don't know if I've told this story on stream, but basically I went to the doctor and the doctor was like, you're like 5'5", 5'6", and I was like, which one am I? And they were like, you're 5'5", but you're close to 5'6", and I was like, okay, so which one is it? And they're like, you get to choose. Okay, I was pretty sure that I have told it before, but yeah, basically, for anybody who's never heard the story, then. So, yeah. So if I wanted to be shorter, I would say 5'5". I wanted to be taller, I'd say 5'6". So, I was like, okay. And to this day, I still don't really have an answer. It's happened every single time I've gone to the doctor since then. Even if I go to a new doctor, they're like, you're close enough to 5'6" that you could pass for it. And I was like, no, that's not how height works. I was like, that's not how that works. And they were like, nah, but it could. So they won't bother with the decimals. They don't, I guess. Millimeter difference? Probably. Since we do it in inches, I don't really know how it works. It'd be a lot easier if they gave it to me in centimeters, but it's always done in like feet and inches. I'm not super sure. Short girls are cute. Are you telling me that I'm short? I'll take that as a compliment, especially because I'm not normally told that I'm short. I'm good. How are you, Yozora? We're just relaxing together. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Okay, 1 second. Don't worry. Don't worry. Nothing bad is happening. Just 1 second. Hold on. I had the largest brain idea. I didn't think about this earlier. I don't know why I didn't. Hold on. Okay. There we go. There we go. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. Isn't it cute? I think it's fitting. I think it's very fitting. I think it's cute. I'll put you guys here. Hehe. I don't know where to put you guys. I'll just have to make you smaller. There we go. Scooch over. There. There we go. There. There we go. Perfect. We look like the brain slug from Futurama. Eh? I don't know what that is. You guys look like a ghost tea to me. See, now we get to snuggle up. Which I think is quite comfortable. Ooh. Okay, I need to stop trying to prop up my phone on this ledge. Keep almost dropping it in the water. What do we need to do to get a ghost tea plush? So I've actually like talked about it before with Staff Son, and the problem with getting plushies done is production. It's really, really expensive, and we are not currently in a place where we can do such high production at the moment, but hopefully one day. So if you are patient enough, maybe one day we'll get one. So when the heat being slowly cranked up, I love scalding hot water helioglyph, so do not worry. Yeah, because for the most part, things would be shipping out of Singapore. Because for those of you who don't know, VReverie is a Singaporean-based VTubing company. So we'll get there one day. So until that happens, until we are able to do such a thing, I hope that you continue to support me, and I hope that you continue to support any other talents, present and future talents of VReverie, until the day we can all get marketable plushies to share with everybody. Because don't get me wrong, I also would love to have my own ghost tea plushie. I would absolutely adore one. But until then, we've gotten cute keychains, mugs, stickers, badges. I've given you guys some really cool like digital packs. Like we had the cursor last year, and some wallpapers and voice packs. So we're doing the best that we can at the moment. Opie mousepad, cause yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think my next my next major thing that I want to do is a docky. I asked for I asked the community in the community tab here on YouTube. If people would be interested in a daki. How spicy would it be? I'm not okay. As much as I am, as much as say so as I am, is your phone idea? Yeah, I'm just very excited about a daki. I think that's the next thing that I really want to work on for merchandise. I'm so say so. um, but I think the I I think if I ever did a docky soon, if I ever got a docky soon, I don't think it would be super. I don't think it'd be super yabe. Um, I've always been much more of the type who likes to be a tease, if anything. Like if like you're expecting like if you're expecting like a certain level of spiciness, um like I guess like my whole ass out or something, or like I'm naked. I wouldn't really expect something like that. I'm probably more along the lines of like tasteful lingerie with like some thigh highs, or like just like tasteful sexy. Tasteful sexy is more my like my my speed. I may That's not to say that maybe in the future I might go like balls to the wall and be like, I want a docky where I am in I'm wearing a see-through garbage bag. You know, maybe like maybe one day, like maybe if I go like balls to the wall and go crazy. But I just I don't know, I'm much more of like, I prefer like a tasteful thing. Yeah, I went to garbage bag. I couldn't think of anything. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, as far as a body pillow goes, I don't know. Maybe there's like an event coming up where there might be merch. That'd be so crazy. That'd be so crazy. Like I can't imagine like having an event soon, um, like coming up or anything that would involve physical merch at all. That'd be so weird. That'd be so crazy if that happened. Yeah, there's definitely like not an event happening in like the next 8 days. Can't imagine. I can't imagine what day that would be. Yeah, that'd be like the dream. That'd be so interesting. See-through garbage bag is optional. Oh no, it's original. I thought you were saying that it was optional. I was like, yeah, one side has I'm wearing a garbage bag. The other side is the garbage bag, not see-through. It's just a black garbage bag, and or no, it's a potato sack. It's a potato sack, and the other side is a garbage bag. Dual-sided docky, different kinds of sacks, not the kind that you're thinking of. Yeah, it's like it'd be so crazy if there was an event on March 19th. That's what's too spicy for me. That's too spicy. Of all the things, that was the line. That was the line that was too spicy for everybody. It was the potato sack. That's too much. I know it's Mother's Day here on the 19th. Oh, wow. It's like there's a VTuber that you're watching right now that you also call mommy that debuted on March 19th. No, I can't imagine. I can't imagine possibly knowing. I can't imagine. Ugh, it'd be so crazy. Okay, the trash bag is creative. Okay, let me live. I do not call you. Okay, look. Okay, well, some people do. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying that there is potentially, possibly, you know, potentially, possibly. You, okay. I know we're all joking around. Don't call me daddy. You, no, don't do that. Anyway, but I can't imagine possibly, I can't imagine possibly that there'd be a really crazy, potentially, possibly, maybe endurance stream style event that is happening to celebrate something that occurs on March 19th. That's so crazy. So wild. And then to go with it, there is it might be like, I can't believe there might be an event that has physical merch. That'd be so weird. That'd be so crazy. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine a VTuber wanting to do a a 24-hour endurance stream. That'd be so interesting. Hi Dasher, welcome in. Hello, hello. No, it's okay. It's okay. I understand. You don't like it when you guys don't like to call me things that I want to be called, so I have to cater to. I understand. You don't love me as the way I want to be loved. I can only love you the way that you should be loved. I understand how it works. I understand. Hi Twilight Sparkle, how are you? Mother's Day is not for all countries. Not everyone does Mother's Day in May. Mm-mm. But I don't love you anyway. Yeah, you don't, Ricardo. Oh no, I'm not fishing for kisses. No, 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 no. I don't fish for anything. If I want something, I usually say it. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday, honey. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. But yeah, I'm not the type to fish, really. Not really, me. I guess. Like, if I'm fishing, it's usually pretty obvious, and then I usually follow it up with like, "I'm fishing for compliments. Compliment me. Do it now." Like, and it's very that. I mean, the same is an amazing coincidence. I agree. I do. I agree with that. I didn't realize it would be. I find that really fun, at least. But no, it may be a tease, but it's usually because, well, am I? Can I? I don't. Am I allowed to say this on YouTube? Wait, can I say that on YouTube? Hold on a second. I I was like, I'm more of like, if I want like, I'm not necessarily like someone who likes to fish for things. I'm more of like, I prefer to be like a tease, kind of like get you worked up and then leaves type of gal. You're thinking about it that I say dope. Okay. Well, I found another way to say it, so. Yeah, Mother's Day in some countries is in March. Actually, White Day is coming up. Is there anything? Are you getting me anything for White Day? Hmm? Yes, thank you, Tommy. I was thinking more of like along the lines of like blue balls, but yeah, it's basically what you said, Tom. So, no, 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 no. White Day is all the people who got gifts on Valentine's Day must return the favor. That's how it works. Valentine's Day, I give chocolates and we do date. And then a month later on White Day, everyone who received stuff has to return the favor. That's how it works. We broke up on February. No, 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 no. We didn't break up. We just did breakup karaoke. That's not the same. It's not the same. Anything sweet. Hey, I gave ghosties a full date night. Full date night for Valentine's Day. Recall you didn't want to marry me? That's because you asked me to not marry you. You told me to roast the shit out of you. That's entirely different. We broke up though. You guys are so annoying.
We broke up though, but Ophi, guys, you did specific scenarios, breaking up with individual people. Blah, 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 blah. Even though it wasn't a real breakup, and even though after at the end of the stream, she said, "Oh, we're not actually breaking up. It's just a breakup karaoke." Oh my god, we actually broke up. So this is how I'm getting out of getting anything to Ophi because I don't actually care. Because I don't wanna. Oh my god, I'm chat. I'm being so obnoxious right now.
Oh my god, how was I supposed to know we didn't break up? Because we never broke up in the first place. What the heck? Is she big sister? No, I'm getting irritated. And it's not big sister, it's me getting pissed. It's me getting actually pissed off. So fucking annoying. Goodness gracious. Excuse me. Hold on, guys. My cat wanted to come into the bathroom, so I had to get out of the tub, but now she doesn't want to leave the bathroom, but she also simultaneously doesn't want to be in the room where there's water. So, one second, I'm trying to remove her. Okay, anyways. The little one has been removed. I could hear her scratching at the door. And she's like, just like, please let me in. Please, I know you're trapped in there. And I'm like, no, please don't. But then she wouldn't stop scratching. And so I was like, okay, I'll let her in. But the bathroom isn't large enough. And so she kept trying to step on like my equipment. And I was just going to let her in for a second. But then she doesn't like the fact that there's a tub filled with water. So I was trying to get her to go out, but she didn't want to move. It was being irritating. But anyway. No, I didn't rage quit. No. I've never really been the type. So no, I've never really raged quit. I've more so commit violent acts in a fit of rage. And rather than quit. I would say quitter is not necessarily is not necessarily the word I would use for myself. So, Have I given any of my cats a bath? No. Well, I gave Juniper a bath when she was really young, but she doesn't like it, so I don't do it. So Deskin had to take some hits. I don't think that Deskun really takes hits for what you would typically suspect. You know? So really gotta clean themselves. Yeah, they are. It depends. Like a spoon, like bathes. I think like 90% of the day. If you not 90%, I'd probably say like 40%. He's like sleeping. No, not sleeping, bathing, and then 50% is sleeping, and then 10% is I'd probably say eating. Stubbed a toe into it before? Deskun? I mean, no. No, I haven't. I don't know, like, if I, like, smack the desk, it's never been at a game. I don't think so, that I recall. And it's not usually, yeah, it's not usually towards a game. I don't know, it's usually towards, like, a bad joke or something. So I don't think that I've ever like smacked the desk. Like, or if if I thought something was super funny, I'd like smack the desk and I'd be like, oh my God. And I'd like find that amusing. But Spoon is not the anxious one. Pippin is the anxious one. Yeah, I'm not a fan of a D's nuts joke. I'm not a fan of those. Although I wouldn't say that those would necessarily cause me to smack my desk as much as it would cause me to stop the stream, and I would either need to skip it and move on, or I would, I guess, like, I don't know. Usually if someone does a D's nuts joke, I just like sigh, and I end up being really disappointed in the person that made the joke, and then I move on. So although like and please, for the love of everything that is good, if you are not new here, you should know better to not make a D's nuts joke. But even if it's like a roundabout way of making a D's nuts joke, please for the sake of myself and the stream, do not make that joke. If you do, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. And I'm not necessarily disappointed. I'm not necessarily disappointed in you. I'm more disappointed in the lack of I guess wit that go into them. So enjoy this very still humor of it, but I will not make it here. No, I'm not saying that people who enjoy that style of humor is bad. I've always said that like people who enjoy those jokes, you're allowed to enjoy those jokes. I don't think that I've ever tried to like go out of my way to state to people that like they're not allowed to think those jokes are funny. Like everyone's allowed to have a different sense of humor. I just they're not personally for me. Also because people used to try to use those jokes to like make fun of me, I guess is the best way I could put it. So it's a bit of a sore spot in the sense of like, I don't like being teased. It makes me angry, and like it just creates a poor response that I don't think that any person who is making teasing jokes would want. So so that's kind of like my take on it personally. Yeah. So yeah. But in general, anybody in the chat, if you enjoy bait and switch humor, please do not feel guilty by any means. I'm glad that you have a sense of humor that suits you and makes you laugh and smile. Yes. So, because comedy is like, that's the cool thing about comedy. It's like very flexible. It suits people in different ways. And you know, some people share the same sense of humor and some people won't share your sense of humor. And it's finding the people that do. You always get a hoot and a holler from. I think humor is hard. I do agree. People who are comedians, I have so much respect for them because being funny is hard, and being funny in front of a group of people is hard. And I used to want to be a stand-up comedian. I actually studied to be a stand-up comedian. And it did not live, it was not a career path that it lived very long, but I did do it. And I learned a lot of valuable things from doing it. So, also I have a question. What is your question, Baba? General neutral humor that was good. Yeah, if only if there was a sense, like what is the word? Like a universal sense of humor, probably. But I think that in the same way that morals and like opinions are so versatile, I don't think humor will ever be able to be like a neutral ground, because humor is also based a lot on experiences, how you were raised, like what kind of humor you were exposed to, etc. So I feel like it's so many factors into doing stand-up or improv. Yeah, I used to be a part of an improv comedy troupe. That was actually more hard than doing stand-up. I was actually honestly so surprised when I got into the comedy troupe because I didn't think I was qualified. I didn't think I was qualified at all. And it took me a really long time to even think I was funny. And so did you have a routine? I did have a routine. I did. And then Marvel's Miss Maisel, when you said stand-up comedy, I haven't seen it. Is it good, GD? So, but it took me a really long time to know that I was funny. What is the word that I want? So like I did comedy. I was part of an improv comedy troupe for a couple of years, and then I switched into doing stand-up. Because stand-up is there are jokes, but a lot of the more most successful stand-up comedians are usually really great storytellers that have great jokes within them. And usually the jokes are being told are based on the situation, based on reaction and inflections. And that's a lot of how I tell stories. So it was something that I was really good at because I have a ton of stories and a lot and I talk a lot and I'm very animated when I speak. So comedy was a good route for me, but I didn't know that I was like good at comedy until I started auditioning for like talent agencies. And by talent agencies, I don't mean VTuber agencies. I don't know how many people know that like actors, they join talent agencies. You have to audition for them and like all that kind of stuff. So you get an agent and you can get an agent, a talent agent and a talent manager, all that kind of stuff. So timing is also key even for stories. Yeah, exactly, Puffy. Exactly. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie? It depends on the genre. Hi, Bloop. Hello, hello. Good impressions of the peoples and their stories. I wouldn't necessarily they are good at impressions, but they are good at being able to add life to a character of their story so that way they stand out and add to the story. So like when I tell the Chicken Nugget Man story, y'all know him in a very specific way, and that's what makes him stand out to all of you, you know? So any embarrassing stories like just general embarrassing stories or like comedy embarrassing stories, Dodge? But something that I think I'd rather do things myself. I thought that I would like doing things myself, but I knew that I really needed an agent when I was still just being an actor. But then when I switched to content, I didn't know you could join talent agencies. And so when the opportunity to audition for VTubing agencies, like when I saw the audition for VReverie, I was like, oh my God, like I can still do the thing that I've always wanted. Like as an actor, it wasn't necessarily like my dream wasn't to like be on the red carpet or something. My dream was to be able to make a career out of doing something that I loved and for it to be sustainable and that I can live my life and still, go on vacations and pay bills. And that's what I wanted out of my dream. And so when I started streaming, or not necessarily streaming, but like started like delving more into being like a self-sufficient like entertainer, I guess. And I discovered like VTubing, I guess, like VTubing agencies. I was like, this could be a good fit. So yeah. What's my favorite game? My favorite game of all time, probably Ace Attorney. Oh, any funny stories? Let me think. I don't know. I think I've told most of the stories on stream of the things that I used to tell in my sets. I think. I'm trying to think of a story that I haven't told on stream. It's hard to do it like out of nowhere. It has to be prompted somehow. And that's the issue that I have with storytelling, is that I need like a word. Because otherwise I don't remember. Favorite food is probably either sushi or mashed potatoes with gravy. Favorite drink, if we're going non-alcoholic, probably sparkling water or a so like I guess sparkling water, or like if a hot drink, then probably a strawberry like strawberry coffee is also really good. Alcoholic, I prefer a gin and tonic. It's good to hear because I know VTubers in bigger agencies that still have like a side job from VTubing. Actually, I had a side job for a little while up until maybe this past December. Like, you guys are so nice, and I very genuinely am giving this credit to you guys. You guys are so kind to me that you guys have made it possible that I haven't had to work a side job for like 3 months. Like, you guys have been really nice to me, so I'm kind of enjoying this time where I don't have to do too much, I guess too much like overworking to to like do anything. I get to just enjoy making content and entertaining people and making people happy. And so I very genuinely, whenever I say thank you, I really mean that. You guys have really provided me an opportunity that am that I never will be able to forget. Because it's kind of nice having the time to just focus on what I love doing. So I appreciate that on a very genuine level, and I hope that whenever I express my thanks, that even if it's fast or rushed, that in my actions I can, that you guys know that I'm honest. So and this doesn't just go towards like people who and this isn't just for people who like financially support me. Like, even if you do not, like, if you have never given me a super chat, if you've never become a member or donate or anything, you still support me. You still play a huge part in that. Because your presence is invaluable. You know, every like and every comment on a video or a VOD allows our community to be more easily found. I know some people don't like it when their favorite VTubers get bigger, but you guys have been so kind to me and so encouraging of wanting more people to join the ghost tea community, and thank you just for being a part of that. So yeah. So no matter what, I want you to know that I value you so highly. So like, please take care of yourselves. Always. So just know that like every single one of you is important, no matter what. Okay? I value baby elephants highly. I actually what's it called? I saw on Instagram someone drew a tattoo of an elephant, and I low-key thought about it for a second. I was like, what if I randomly got a tattoo of an elephant? like I ran like okay, so I've done this like what's it called before, where like I have very impulsively, where would I get it? Or well, very impulsively like bought things, but then like if this was like, but then I was like, oh, what if I like impulsively got like a tattoo? But I didn't, but like still, like what if I did? The dumpy, is that where you're saying that I should get a tattoo? Where would I get it? Where would I get a tattoo? I don't know. Maybe like my ribs? Bye, Jack. Have a good one, honey. Also, hi, skeleton. Maybe my ribs? Like it would sit like right below my bra line. Do not mar the blessed dumpy. Okay, okay, I won't get a tattoo on my butt. My ribs, like my rib cage. I want a tattoo, but I'm a wuss. That's fair. Not a lot of people handle pain well. Maybe it could be because I'm dead, but I have a really high pain tolerance. Or the booty or the booba. Like, what's it called? Like, you know how those people get like tattoos like on their collarbone? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Where they like get like two things, like not two things, but like they get things like on their collarbone. You know what I'm talking about? Have you guys seen those? Where they like have two things and they point into each other towards the sternum? Something like that. Would that be like considered a booba? Or tat on the bum can be rather exotic. How so? Piercings? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Would I look good with any piercings? I think it'd be fun. So like I want to do like, if I ever got another outfit, I'd probably want to do more ear piercings. Cuz my last outfit had a bunch of ear piercings and I wanted more of them, or like I want to do that, something like that again. Um I don't know about any other piercings though. Corset piercings? What's a corset piercing? May I ask what a corset piercing is? On her collarbone? Bear claw marks. Why? So she could look like she got mauled by a bear? That's not, I'm not judging. Like, I'm like shocked. Cause like, I think for some people, tattoos are a way of self expression. You know? I think it's piercings on your back. Oh, like dermals, like dermal piercings. Oh, I was talking about my model. I was talking about my model. Mm-mm-mm. That tattoo is just fresh flesh wounds. Oh no. I hope you're okay. And nose stud. I think there are some models out there that have gotten like nose studs or like septum piercings. I don't really know much about live 2D in order to be able to answer how it works though. My stories are tattoos that go on the hand. They magically amplify anything you craft. I want those, but again, I'm a wuss. That's fair. Do you just not handle pain well, Bubba? Labrette is pierced. I think it's worse than my tattoo. What's a labrette? I'm learning so many things today. What is a labrette piercing? May I? Is it labrette? I'm assuming it's like labial, so like your lips. Labrette? Is it like? Is it your lips? Like your mouth? Because I know some people get like your Cupid's bow. Lower lip. Okay, so I was close. I guess nip piercings are out of the questions. Wouldn't that be funny if you could somehow show that on a live 2D model? I guess like if a VTuber's character who had like boobs, like if they wore a shirt that didn't have a bra, I guess you could see that they had nip piercings, but like I feel like that's a very minute detail that you might not necessarily notice. Okay, so like is it like the area of like snake bites? Helioglyph? I think I had a friend. Oh no, wait. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. Actually, you know what? I have my phone. Let me just Google it. Labrette piercing. Oh, those! Oh! I know. Okay, I used to want one of these. I think it looks so cute. But the thing is, I didn't know how people could go through the lip, like the lip on the top part of it. On the bottom, on your bottom lip, on the top part. Like, I didn't know if you just stuck a bar through it. Like, and then you had like the stud above and under. Get their eyes tattooed. They do that. I don't think the ink lasts very long, does it? Does anybody know? I think it's super cute, but I could not fathom getting something stuck through my lip. What is not the labrette? Hold on. There's a guide here. It's called the Ashley. Is that what this says? The vertical labrette. These are all using different terms. Okay, so the Ashley. I think piercings are so fascinating. I could not personally get any on my face. I'm like too conscious of my face to get a facial piercing, but if you get one, more power to you. Very genuinely. I think like the hoop ones, the labrette hoop hoop things that like, you know how it like hugs the bottom lip? I think those are super cute. I think those are really cute. Oh, that's not really, I can't just put a ring if I'm in the mood. Oh, that's cute. I don't think that I don't know if that would work on my model, but I like the concept. Oh, good luck, Bubba. Have fun. Let me know how the kill goes. Ever thought of a belly button piercing? I have. I have. I was designing outfits with Miss Nananon from Prism Project, and uh what's it called? We like made a alternative like outfit design for me, and if I recall, the design had a belly button piercing. Really thought it would look really really cute. So, Hewan, hi. How are you? How are you, Miss Queen? How are you? What have you been up to? How was your day? My mom got my ears pierced when I was like 2 or something. It didn't stick long, according to her. Oh, did you like take them out or something as a child? Have you ever thought of short hair on your model? I have. I have a little bit. Um, for various reasons, we stuck with the ponytail doing this outfit. But IRL, I have done short hair. I actually used to have hair that like sat below my chin. Like it was a very short, short, and then I had like bangs, and so it's kind of like think of like a little bob, I guess. Um, it made me look, it made me look really young, and um, I it was not for me in the end. I liked it because it made my hair easier to maintain because I have a really thick head of hair. But yeah. Having Gucci time. Ayo. Well, as long as you're having Gucci time and recovering is going okay, then that's what matters, yeah? Oh, that's a good question. Ewan, what kind of piercings do you think would look good on me? Here, I'll pose so you can imagine. Nipple piercing. No one can see those. Hi, Franklin. Oh, an industrial would look so good. A tongue piercing would also be super fun. You know what, Helen? I will look into getting art of just me with a bunch of piercings just for you. And only you can see it. I'll do it just for you. That way it doesn't have to just be a fantasy. There you go. Oh yeah, if I remove the ponytail, it does look like I could have short hair, but it would be too messy, I think. Not me opening my wallet for Skeb as we speak. Us getting a Skeb together when? Us getting a Skeb, like, with a bunch of piercings when? Do I know how to rap? I wouldn't necessarily say I'm a rapper, but I understand rhythm. And so, to that extent, sure. Whenever you want, okay. Cool. Us, I'll start looking for poses. But yeah, what's it called? I'm pretty decent with rhythm, so I don't necessarily think I'm a rapper, but if you teach me a rap, I'll be able to learn it pretty decently, just because of that on its own. But I don't think that I carry like the swagger necessary for rapping. Mm-mm-mm. So, yeah. Have a good sleep, mug man. Have a good sleep. You have too much swagger, you think so? I feel like that, I feel like, I don't necessarily think that I don't think that I have any swagger. I think that, like, my general demeanor does not exude that specific aura. Am I good at rhythm games? I'm pretty decent at them. I'm pretty decent at them. Like, sorry, my cat is scratching at the door again, but I don't think it's Juniper this time. Okay, it's Spoon. I'm just gonna let him get nestled in the bathroom. Oh wait, hold on. I think he wants to exit now. All we need to do is give a hug. Pony. Okay, hold on a second. He wants to leave. I need to get out of the tub so I can let him out. Okay. Sorry. I didn't realize Spoon was in the bathroom. Cause he's so quiet. um but yeah, no, my skin is okay. I don't have I usually spend a lot of time just in the bathtub. I don't know if you guys feel this way, but I like to just sit in water. Like if I just need to decompress, I'll just sit in a tub of water and like vibe. I just that's how I enjoy my time. I don't know. I like the way it feels. I like the way my hands feel when I like move my fingers through water and I like yeah. So so I'm pretty used to this. Like one time I did like a late night bath. It was like, I don't know, like 11 o'clock at night. And I was in the tub until like 3 in the morning. And this was before I had a sleep schedule. So yeah. I'll bring the If you're bringing the bleach, does that mean I should bring a toaster? Sorry. It made me think of no, have you guys played Unpacking? If you play the game Unpacking, there's like a toaster in the game, and if you put the toaster in the bathtub, it'll give you an achievement, which I didn't know about until I like Googled it. And I was like, oh shit. I had to like go get the achievement. like the first time I played it, because the second time I played it was with you guys, but that was because I didn't finish it, and so I had to start over, and like the times apart were like crazy, but yeah. But yeah, Helen, bathtub collab, we can do it. I'm totally down. We can wash each other's back, and we can splash each other with water, and uh get all cozied up in the tub, and everyone can watch. All right, let's go. Let me ask your manager, Ayo, just shoot them that real sexy email. Oh God. Oh, a pizza party. Actually, I would really love pizza right now. But I was like really craving, I was really craving hot dogs. I've been like really wanting like a lot of hot dogs lately. I don't have an answer for that, but I do. But I do want them. Mm. Reveal your talent in my bathtub. Onagaishi must. Onagaishi musk. Oh. In the bathtub to cook while streaming. I recently acquired a bunch of stuff to do a cooking stream. I just need to figure out what to cook. Bat with chatkins, yeah. I have a chatkun OC too. I actually, so like I just have the ghost tea. I want to make a chatkun OC. I have the one that was in the lore video. But I haven't been able to like properly give him like a cute design. So like Chatkun from my lore video is basically what Chatkun looks like right now, until I can make it look cuter. Let's design together. Ayo bet, I'm down. Okay, you guys are getting an OC. You guys are getting a full OC, the human version of a ghost tea. Good night, Beatbox. Have a good sleep, hun. Thanks for hanging out with us. Ayo. Woohoo! Also, like, you guys can trust Hewon. Hewon's super cracked when it comes to designs. I would literally trust, like, her to design anything. Yes. Yes, y'all are gonna look super hot. Are very... I... Methinks maybe... Well, like, maybe Chatkun's overhaul can be more like an androgynous feel. I feel like that would be a cute little move. No, you're too kind. What you mean? Literally, you're so freaking talented. Please. Ghost tea, nothing but an apron, cheeks out. That would be kind of cute. I love the like the art that I have of you guys, like a ghost tees dressed in like a Santa hat and like a Santa beard. It's cute. Okay. But hold on a second. Okay, there we go. I had to readjust everything. because I'm wet. And I think I'm gonna get out of the tub now. So what we're going to do, yeah, is thank you for spending time with me while thank you for having a good chat with me. It's a good solid 3 hours. Censor Barkun, hold on. I'm like not in the tub anymore, so like, give me 1 second. Let me, because on my laptop I can probably do this, right? Do I have like a censor bar? I don't think I do. Hold on, maybe I can just use the ghosty to censor. Wow. Gotta get this sort of green thing. Thank you for the green thing. Thank you. Happy 1 month, Deviant. I appreciate it. Zane, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, honey. Thank you. I appreciate it. If you got gifted a membership, make sure you say thank you. I'm sitting up in the tub. Well, I mean, IRL, I'm sitting on the edge of my tub in a towel, but you know what? It's fine. The details. Now move it. Am I moving it enough? Am I moving enough? What? Don't break the immersion? I'm not breaking any immersion. I'm just sitting up, okay? Is the model actually? Yeah. I have literally, my model is naked under this. So I actually have to be censored. It's not like I can, I can't actually like, I can't actually like remove the ghosty. The model is naked under this. So, like, I cannot move this. Yeah, I could tell from that movement. Stop. Hold on, I'm gonna put my body back in the water. Okay. No, but why you got this model? Because I was doing a bathtub stream. So I literally have only used this model for bathtub streams. And this is only the second one, but I wanted it to be realistic. So, on realistic on stream for the first bathtub stream we ever did. And I was like, immersion. And so, yeah. So, I basically what happened was let's just say I made some changes. So yeah, that's why I don't move as much. I don't move as much, or like why I actually am being censored by the water. Like, how detailed is it? I'm not answering that question. So, like I said, I like to tease a little bit, not a lot, like not too much. Like, I'm not going to give away all the details, but there's enough left for the imagination, right? That's how that works. So, yep. Could you imagine if this wasn't a bathtub and this was a hot tub instead? I'd be skinny dipping. Is a base to use in creating outfits for the model. Give or take. I am taking a bath, Drago. You've already wore for your model when you were in tub. Wait, what do you mean, Dixon? Do you mean like you thought that I was wearing clothes underneath this? Underneath the water the whole time? But yeah, that's typical. So that's actually really common. So you usually will have a naked base, and for like people who have models, they'll have a naked base, and then they will have item. Then that way, so it's easy for creating second outfits for the VTuber. At least underwear? No. There's a lot of VTuber models that are just like naked. So, yeah. They do that for those purposes. So, it's genuinely out of convenience, but yeah. It also, I guess, like it comes with another purpose like this. So, yeah. But I did this one myself. I was the one that did all the detail. Like I got rid of like the skull and my clothes. So you can decide what you guys can decide what you think I chose to put into this model. Especially if you think you know me well enough. Yeah, the skull is missing. Skull isn't there. Yeah, why would I wear the skull in the bath? I mean, there's no reason for me to wear this, but I think it's cute, so I kept it. And I'm allowed to do what I want. Mm-mm-mm. So, that being said, as always, I give out the membership count at the end of the stream. We are currently at 802 members. Let's go. Yeah. If there's no skull, then wouldn't the head bounce around like jelly? What do you mean? My head moves the same. But either way, we have 802 members. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you guys for all the gifted memberships, and thank you for being members as well. If you guys are members and you haven't seen the poll yet, we're returning with ASMR membership streams. There is a poll because I would like your input on whether or not we should keep doing ASMR requests, what we should do to celebrate the return. Your options are like ASMR requests, ASMR roleplay, or sleep aid. So if you are a member, it is in the members only tab. So please make sure you vote. make sure you vote so that way I know what to plan for Thursday, because it will be Thursday. Membership only streams are always on Thursdays / Fridays, depending on your time zone. They're always at that time, so that will be there for you. The waiting rooms will go up sometime tomorrow, and along with the schedule fully. But yeah, don't you still owe like 200 squats? I do. I have 355 more squats, which is really not that bad. I did my 500 squats, and then the next day I thought that I was going to be in a lot of pain, but I wasn't really. I was just, it sucked to squat down or something to get something from a bottom cabinet, but other than that, walking was fine. My legs weren't shaking. I didn't feel uncomfortable at all, so don't remember I'm free from the basement. No, Drago, you seem to misunderstand how it works. Ghost teas are part of the basement. If you are a member, you are a cultee, which is more so a higher rank of ghostee that acts as mentor or to the ghostees. So if you are no longer a member, that means you no longer have the responsibility of showing ghosties around, etc. One doesn't just simply leave the basement, darling. I don't want you to misunderstand. Will be morning, Ophi. No. So members only streams will always stay in the evening. I will have non-member streams still in the morning though. I have a collab that morning, and then after the collab, a couple hours later, will be a members only ASMR. Yes, currently that many, but the counter couldn't increase the next squat stream. And then basically what Drisbin said about the squats. And basically I will be doing squat streams every week or every other week until all of the squats are done. So I could be doing squats forever. We don't know. I don't think I'll be doing squats forever, but I've been told that that you guys think that I will be. I disagree. I don't think that I'll have to do squats forever, so we'll see. We leave the basement and Sun simply walks into Mordor. That is a great reference. Holy cow. I'm not a Lord of the Rings fan, but that is a great reference to it. Oh my god, that you're right. Can you show face? My face is right here. Hi. Having a great time, appreciate it much, and I hope you're taking good care of yourself. I am. Thank you, Jazz. I always take good care of myself. I may be a VTuber, but trust me, I eat all my meals, and I even exercise, and I like to have a sleep schedule, and I like to value my self-care time, my days off, etc. So, do not worry. I'm taking good care of myself. Have a good one, May. Thanks for stopping by. How are you not? If you know Electric exists, you should be. I don't personally want to get too into it because I have gotten flamed for this, and I don't want to disappoint anybody. But I'm not a fan of Lord of the Rings. Mainly I do understand that it is a very memorable story, and that it is special to a lot of people. However, so for a really long time, every New Year's, my parents and my sister and I, every New Year's would watch the director's cut of Lord of the Rings. And I'm not one for fantasy. I've never liked fantasy genres in my media. It's never been my personal cup of tea, and when I do like it, it's very, very rare. And Lord of the Rings was so long that I can't fathom watching it every single year, not by choice. And I think that was also the big killer, was I didn't want to watch the movies, and I constantly had to. And if there's anything that deters me most from enjoying media, is feeling like I'm being forced to enjoy it. It's why I'm so adamant about beating to my own drum. And while like I said, I do appreciate that Lord of the Rings is incredible media. It is a very tailored story. Its audience is very dedicated, and I think it deserves that, right? However, having to watch Lord of the Rings, the director's cut, from start to finish every year is not for me. So that's why I want to make sure it's very clear that I understand that it's very genuinely incredible media. But after that, it's not for me. I wish I could say it was, but that's a huge reason why I don't like the fantasy genre. It's just that experience alone ruined it for me. But like, my sister loves Lord of the Rings still. My parents love Lord of the Rings. It's just it's not for me. So yeah. It's yeah. But yeah. But that anything that I'm forced to like take in it's not really for me in the end. Unfortunately so. Like, Game of Thrones is also my core. Yeah, Game of Thrones was not my thing either. I tried to, but it just didn't. It didn't sit. It just didn't sit with me. Like, I'm very. I don't know. I'm like particular, I guess, to some regard. So, like, there's a lot of media that's been really popular, and I really tried. I really did. I really wanted to like it because so many other people did. And I couldn't. I don't know what it is. I don't really get. And it's not me. And look, I understand. Like, typically, like, if someone says like, I just don't watch things that are popular, bleh, it's usually because they're trying to be quirky. And like, don't get me wrong, like 60% of it is that. But like, I do try to give some things a chance. But like, I just can't get hooked sometimes. So yeah. Hi, Risky. But yeah, fantasy is a big one for me, and Lord of the Rings is that. But if you enjoy Lord of the Rings, like, I'm glad that you do. It's a very dedicated fan base, and it is so rich in lore and characters that can be so fully analyzed and discussed, and so many beautiful things can be learned from it. And I just unfortunately am not able to enjoy it alongside of you, but I hope that you continue to enjoy it to the fullest. But before I get carried away talking about fandoms, really quickly to my tier 3 members: Genesis, Cosmostasy, Cam, Raziel, Kyodai, Jade, Damper, Random, Omni, Denny, Fwoot, Fro, Goat, Flash, Zane, Brooksy, Highway, Q Ranger, Wall, Vara, and Ricardo. Thank you guys for being my tier 3 members. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Kisses for you. Oh, AHS was so fun. I didn't get to finish all of it. I stopped watching. I want to say, I think there were a couple seasons that I missed, but the last season that I watched was Hotel. Hotel was good. But I hope you guys had fun hanging out with me today. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Let's see. Can I? Who? Tomorrow we are studying Shy Lily's voice. We are doing a vocal study on Shy Lily. Kind of like, basically we're doing it again because if you missed out, OBS took a shit during the last time I did. I was trying to do the how to sound like Shy Lily thing. It wasn't working, and so I decided to cut the stream short because OBS just wouldn't work. And I privated the VOD, and basically what we're gonna do is just we're gonna revisit her voice, and we're going to talk about those things, and we're going to you guys won't have to submit clips tomorrow because I have the clips you guys already have sent in, so we'll just like rewatch those and kind of like revisit all of that. And so I hope you guys are excited for it. We're going to actually raid that waiting room, so that way you guys have the opportunity to turn on notifications, give it a like, etc. So yeah. I'm trying to think. I don't think that there's any other crazy announcements other than March 19th is my 1-year anniversary. So a week to 8 days from now, I will be celebrating my 1-year anniversary, and I hope that that is something that I get to share with all of you. And I hope that you will join me to celebrate this really awesome thing. This is something that I've been talking about for a while, but I'm going to rewatch my debut. So if you want to see that happen, it will be there. I'm horrified at the thought, because I just, my audio was so sincerely bad that I don't watch anything, literally anything from the second week of May of 2022 and before. I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch it because my audio was so horrible. It was so bad. And just, oh God. I would joke about this moment. Like I would joke about what rewatching debut like months ago. I'm like, oh my God, it's not happening anytime soon. I don't have to worry about it. But now it's like actually here. And now I actually have to now I have to actually watch it. So that's why we should rewatch. I know, but it's so painful, Sky. Pretend it's just your headphones? No, there's no way I can pretend that that was my headphones acting up. There's no way. I wish there was a way, but there's no way. There's no way. Although I will admit that I am very curious to see how my personality has changed in the past year, so. But anyway, that being said, thank you guys for spending time with me today. Void Gang, if you've made it this far in the VOD, I hope that you were able to enjoy hanging out with me, and hanging out with all the ghosties that were here today too. Thank you for letting me be part of your day, whether you watched it attentively or you put me in the background while you did work. I really appreciate that, and I hope that Void Gang for you, I get to either see you in the next VOD, or I get to see you live at some point very soon. Either way, thank you very, very much for watching, and I appreciate you. And chat, make sure you say hi to Void Gang. Make sure here, I'll make you guys bigger so that way you guys can say hi. Say hi to Void Gang. Tell Void Gang you love them. It's already been almost a year. Yeah, March 19th is my 1-year anniversary. But if you haven't changed, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I don't think that would be necessarily a bad thing. Especially because I've always been very confident in who I am as a person, and jokes and branding change over time, but I think in general I've always been very confident in myself as a person. So if I don't change, then I'm not too concerned. But anyway, I will. If I don't see you at tomorrow's stream, I will see you in the Discord server. You can find the link for the Discord server in the YouTube description. And if I don't see you in the Discord server, I will. If I don't see you in the Discord server, I will see you on Twitter. And if I don't see you on Twitter, I will see you when I see you, okay? Otsu Ofi, everybody. My first comment was saying hi back to the folks in the... Wait, that's really cute, Zane. Wait, that's really cute. Aw. Okay, Otsu Ofi. Could you imagine if I stood up right now? And you guys would have to see it, but then all of a sudden I would just... Also, before I forget, thank you for the green thing. Mwah. Get wrecked, chat. Daisuki da yo. Darin. Otsukare. Minna.